got that. What the fuck did I do? Yeah, what the fuck did I do? You know what I do? I want to react to something. I already said that. Hold up. Like I'm going to YouTube, mind you. And then, mind you, what if we watch this? What if we watch this? You ever watch Jideon? Guess what? He dropped something 3 hours ago. 3 hours is kind of crazy. 3 hours is kind of crazy. Let's watch this. I was gonna watch something scary, but this might be scary. Federal property?
Straight to federal. So these
Is this an airport?
like some sticky rice.
Well, hold on. Is it an airport? Is this thing in the airport? Hold on. If you catch someone doing a crime in the airport, are they on the no-fly list? Does that work? Is that how that works?
General that we want to tie her up.
It's part of sex, isn't it?
Did you want to do that stuff with it?
Maybe eventually.
How long have we had fantasies like that?
This is the airport.
Years.
I mean, you say you had.
What airport is this?
Before.
I mean, nobody knows about it.
O'Hare, nigga?
So I'm the first person. Well, I appreciate you sharing that. You did tell her that you want to
What airport is this?
tie her up and have sex with her?
Yeah.
Do you work with Mr. Hanson?
No, sir. No, sir.
So-
No, sir.
Okay, let me reach out to the
Yes, sir.
FBI here.
Oh,
You don't have connections like that. You don't have. Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now before this shit goes. He does not have FBI connections, little bro. You don't have him like that. You don't have FBI connections. The stroller right here is insane. I didn't even notice that. He don't have FBI connection, bro. He's not one of them ones.
What's good with y'all boys and girls, man? Welcome to a brand new episode of EDP Watch. And today, we are at O'Hare Airport, Chicago.
Oh my God. I guess he was actually O'Hare. And you know what? This came out 2 hours ago. Mind you, I've been streaming for 3 hours and 23 seconds or 23 minutes. You know I didn't watch this video. I don't know why. I've never been to O'Hare. I've never been to O'Hare Airport, but I had a feeling it was O'Hare Airport. I had a feeling. I had a fucking feeling. That's insane. That's
To a
insane.
brand new episode of EDP Watch. And today, we are at O'Hare Airport, Chicago,
That's
Illinois.
insane.
We're about to do one of the
That's
craziest
insane,
things
man.
I think the internet has never seen before. We were coming to Illinois anyway because we got two dudes here that need to be caught. But when I was coming over here, one of my other decoys was like, hey, I got another guy in Illinois that you guys can catch. And I was like, oh, really? Where's he at? She was like, he lives in Chicago and he actually works at O'Hare Airport. Then I got the bright idea of like, why don't we just catch him at the airport whenever we land? So we literally just landed and our
So they landed for someone. They landed for a specific set of people, but they got a bonus because of the bonus person stay or works at the airport. So is he working now? Like, how do you guys catch him? How do you guys catch him?
Mr. Jeffrey Miller.
I can't even say a nigga like me because a nigga like me wouldn't have been in this situation. But like, I guess if a nigga like me ended up in a situation, I was just left. I don't know.
Is coming to meet what he thinks.
None of my
is a
job.
19-year-old decoy. He's about to get off. We're gonna meet up.
I
with
don't
him,
know.
Get the confession and everything. And the cherry on top of all of this is that since we're on federal property, this
Oh, it's
is
a crime.
straight to federal. So these charges are gonna stick like some sticky rice. And the thing that's even better is we're 99.9% certain that this dude is a cheese pizza lover. So
Is that actually? I guess don't know if that's true. If you catch someone at the airport doing a crime, like if someone steals at the airport, is that a federal crime or is it just a regular crime? A federal crime is crazy.
we're hoping that he brought his cheese pizza to work. I'm really excited about this one. Alex Rosen is on his way right now to come do this with us.
I don't like
Hopefully
Alex, I'm not
we'll
gonna
do this
lie.
all together. I'm excited about this one, man. Huge shout out.
I like what he does, I don't like who he is.
She's the GOAT with this. She set this all up. I really don't got anything else to say with Jeffrey. You shouldn't have brought cheese pizza for lunch.
What's up, YouTube?
Oh.
Are we catching some people today?
Yeah, man, he's right here. We got him.
How's it going?
I just got some bad news.
Oh, that's a
Mr.
regular
Rosen isn't
nigga.
gonna be making it with us, man. He's right here. We got him.
How's it going?
I just got some bad news. Mr. Rosen isn't gonna be making it with us, man.
Thank God.
The worst losers of my life, my GOAT, Alex Rosen, he's not coming. Now I gotta catch Charles
She said-
Predators without him.
She's
We're gonna get this dude. Now I gotta.
bro. What's going on? What is this nigga? This nigga Jideon just saying shit,
Charles
bro.
Predators without him.
I feel like Jideon's the type of nigga who hit E on everyone in the game, bro. That's all he does is hit E. He just interacts. He just does everything with everyone. He's one of them ones.
Dude, he's gonna get locked up for a long time. He's gonna be here soon, so we'll see. I'm gonna keep on doing laps just to kind of look.
Oh, Hair Airport is crazy though.
Hey Jeffrey, man, listen. I don't think you're a bad dude or anything. Just want to have
Oh,
a conversation.
this
Is it cool if we just
Hey,
Jeffrey, man?
there's children right there.
Listen, I don't think you're a bad dude or anything. Just want to have a conversation.
I
Is it
actually
cool
don't
we
know
just
why I
talk real
thought
quick?
your chat so empty is giving no signal vibes. Fix it with botster.com at BTFQG2. There's an IRL. I think it's an IW. By the way, I know you bot niggas be coming in the chat and saying, hey, you want some, your chat's so empty, you want some bots in your chat. Hey, damn, you know, I can really hook you up with some good art. I want you guys to know, I do not give a fuck. Nigga, get out of my chat. My chat could be the Sahara Desert. I don't give a fuck. It could be me, myself, and fucking I in this chat. I do not care. I don't want you guys talking in my chat. Okay?
Oh, I'm sure they
And
were.
dead ass. And dead ass. If my mod Hubster was actually patrolling this chat, you niggas would be deleted. I don't know how to do it. I will kill you guys. I will kill you bot ass niggas. My bad. All right, it's locked in.
Yeah, just talk over here, okay? Hey, I'm not a cop or anything.
Urgent message that demands your immediate attention.
Whoa.
EDP-itis, a silent but deadly condition affecting 1 out of every 445 individuals.
445,
Nationwide.
okay.
You may not know who has it until it's too late. It could be your local ice cream man. That
That nigga went AI. Okay, GG's.
neighbor with a suspiciously friendly golden retriever. Your helpful
That's not even a golden retriever.
ice cream man. That neighbor with a suspiciously friendly golden
What type of dog is this? It's like I feel like it has a Y in it.
retriever. Your helpful college professor who just wants
Maybe
to
a
help,
Shih Tzu?
or even
Shih Tzu?
that one sprightly mailman. So if you care
I
about the
don't know.
survival of humanity, and heck, even your sanity, take
Shih
good
Tzu,
care,
nigga?
save yourself.
Then he died?
Log into
In the Sayonara?
EDPWatch.com. You'll get early access
That was
to raw,
all AI.
uncut predator catches like this video.
But if I use it,
and
I get
with
fucking murdered.
exclusive chat logs, audio calls, 50% all merch, and yes, a chance to appear in an EDP Watch episode with Freddie Gibbs. So protect yourself. Protect
Hold on.
Watch episode with Freddie Gibbs. So protect yourself. Protect the youth, and please.
Who the fuck is Freddie Gibbs?
Go to
No. I wasn't paying attention.
My fault, big bro. My fault. I didn't know who Freddie Gibbs was. The name was very familiar. I just didn't. I don't know. What did he? Is there anything that he produced that I've cared about? Is there? All right. We don't care.
EDPWatch.com before it's too late.
You understand why we gotta talk about this, right?
I did. Oh, hold on.
Too late.
Let's look at his shirt before we get into it. I didn't always stick with him. Wait, I always stick with him. I always stick with him, but he always stuck with me.
Understand why we gotta talk about this, right? Why would
What's this like a reference to?
spur of the moment? But you know what you were doing is wrong, right? Yes. I appreciate that honesty. Listen, we're gonna go talk over here. You know, if I wanted to put you out there, I would have told your bosses and stuff already. You know, what are we here talking about?
Houston love
Hey, I
Jesus.
appreciate that. Okay. What did you want to do with her? Nothing. So like, what
Oh, I didn't stick with him, but he stuck with. Okay, my bad. I don't like it.
saying in the messages? Why would you want to tie up a 13-year-old? Well, listen, man, we all make stupid mistakes. We're good right here. You want to just talk right there? All right, Jeffrey. So we're just gonna talk, okay?
Are they
Just you
wait?
and me.
Hold up. Are they gonna give him the fucking what's it called? The little microphone thing? If he like, is my hearing aid or some shit? Nigga be like, this nigga be talking about some shit like, this is my hearing aid. Let me can you hold this real quick, you know, so I can hear you properly. Mind you, never mind.
So
Hearing
how long have you been
has
talking
no
to
age.
Not very long.
But
Not
this is
very
kind
long?
of
So what's
it's
not very
kind of
long?
funny.
Maybe a few days.
What's his
I mean,
age?
you say you had sex with other 13-year-olds before.
That's a lie.
But why would you lie and say you did that?
Makes it sound funner, cooler. I don't know.
You think it sounds cool to have sex with 13-year-olds?
I lie about stuff a lot. So.
What happened to your finger? I see your fingers.
You could lie about
I
this.
was stupid, riding my bike, put it in the chain, tried to pull it out.
You know what? Speaking of that, non-pedophilic, obviously story. There was one time I rode my bike. At the end of the day, I'm gonna tell you right now, spoiler alert, I ended up in the hospital. There was one time I rode my bike. I was in an apartment. I had a bike. There's actually two times. It's actually two times. There's two stories actually. There was, I think this one's faster. I rode my bike down my block, and someone opened up a gate mid path, and I flipped over. I crashed and flipped over that gate. It was terrible, but it wasn't as bad as this next one. My mom told me not to ride the bike in the living room. I don't know how I was able to ride a bike in the living room, but I rode it in the living room in circles. I just like doing it. I was like, because, you know, I like riding my bike. I think I fell and I hit my head in the radiator. I ended up in the fucking hospital. So, you know, me hitting my head, end up in a radiator, hitting my head in a radiator, end up in the hospital. It turned me to the man I am. Him cutting a finger off from because of his bike ended up him at the watch list. Actually, I don't know. What's his name?
You're on television.
Do you think he's in the watch list? This is
Why can't you get into that?
It got hacked a long time ago.
Oh,
this
so
is
you used
it
to
might
have
be a
to-
little bit ago.
So when we were on Telegram,
Wait.
did anybody ever?
We can guess what this is. We can guess. Hold on. We can guess. We can guess what time this is or what day this is.
Like add you into any group chats and we're putting.
Guess if
something
we
nasty
analyze the
stuff in
entire
there?
the entire video,
Okay.
we can
What about
guess
on
what this
Facebook? I see
what
you
the day
follow
is.
a lot of girls. They seem to be like a lot younger girls. Do they ever be sending you pictures of themselves?
Sometimes, but
They
not
do?
really.
Is it just selfies or?
Usually selfie.
So they never send you like sexual pictures or anything?
No, I'm not into that part.
You know, I don't want to show you the messages, but like,
No.
I mean, you said something.
He said, "No,
dirty
what a
stuff, and
bitch.
then-
No,
your-
shut the fuck up."
What were you gonna do whenever you saw her?
Oh, what's she doing? She posted up.
You wanted her to suck on your cock. What were you gonna do whenever you saw her?
Go to lunch.
So you just wanted to get lunch with her?
Yeah.
So what about that hotel room you were talking about?
Fake too.
So how do I know what's fake and what's real, Jeffrey?
Respectfully, would.
You came to where she told you to meet her at.
No, I was gonna go down and get my other jacket anyway.
Are you a Christian man?
Yes.
You know it's a sin to lie, right?
Yeah.
So you're telling me you didn't walk down that way looking for her.
No.
You put that right hand on the Bible, your soul be damned for eternity.
Yeah. So going downstairs to B14.
B14 is that way though.
Yeah.
You went to B11. I have the messages.
Bro,
where you feel
B11,
like you'll meet
B14
her
in
there
this
the
same
world.
area.
Why are you
I've
asking me?
I've never been over here.
I mean, if you don't want to be honest with me, like obviously I can't keep you here, but like I'm just here to have a God's honest.
I'd
conversation with
assume
you.
B14 and B11 is like marry each other at a regular airport, but I know some airports have special education. and they ain't be fucking properly taken care of.
I'm not getting that from you right now. You say you wanted to tie her up. You say you wanted to suck on her tits. You say you wanted her to suck on your. You know, this is a bad look, man.
No.
If I wasn't a good guy.
I hate pausing. You know what this sounds like? It sounds like the pounding is pause. It sounds like that. It sounds like when you find a letter in Slender Man's fucking forest. Dude, like why do they sound like that?
Suck on your higher up.
Watch
You
these.
say you wanted to suck on her tits. You say you wanted her to suck on your. You know, this
It's
is
like
bad
you found a letter in that
I wasn't
nigga's
a good
forest, and you're gonna get fucked up if you find some more.
You know how much trouble that can get you in? So I need you to be honest with me, okay?
Okay.
Did you want to do that stuff with her?
Maybe eventually.
Eventually, okay.
That
Where
don't
you
sound
gonna
like
get that
it?
hotel
Hold
room
on.
For Saturday.
Elk Grove Village.
So you were gonna get it?
Yeah.
Okay. So what were you guys gonna do inside the hotel room?
They have a pool there.
Okay, yeah, I remember you said something about a pool, but like, let's say when you guys got into the bedroom, what would you wanted to do?
At that point, I have no idea because I wouldn't have been.
Watch this. Listen to this. Whoa. That's not it. Thunderman first page.
Oh
Yeah.
crap, is that it? We found it. First page.
I couldn't find one that wasn't like I guess can't find one that wasn't like being talked over. But you understand. You heard it a little bit.
Like, how do I believe you? Because earlier you said that you did it 2 times with kids.
I know what he said.
It sounds so.
What is it?
It sounds so.
Why would you tell her that?
Sometimes it makes the person look cooler.
You think it's cool for an adult to?
Not that though.
Are you a virgin?
Yeah, kinda.
Kinda. Why kinda?
I never had no girlfriends or anything like that.
I mean, you don't have to have a girlfriend to have sex.
It's not even easy for me to do.
I mean, you're a good-looking dude. I'm sure you could pull somebody. Maybe.
You know, it's always low on money.
Oh, okay. How much you get paid a month?
It varies depending on how many hours they work.
How many hours you usually work?
The last pay period, I just worked 112 hours.
Damn. Okay, Jeffrey, I see you. You Are you okay, man? You seem a little nervous. Like, am I making you nervous? No? Okay.
I'm just cold in this joint.
So, how do I know you want to do something like this again?
Yeah, my honest word, I'm not going to do this again.
Your word doesn't really mean that much to me because you told a 13-year-old that you had sex with other 13-year-olds.
I never did anything like that.
These are young girls, Jeffrey. Why do you follow so many young girls?
I don't know, I get drunk.
Do they ever say, hey, if you could buy some pictures from me? Do they ever say anything like that?
No.
Well, I mean, is it cool if I see your Facebook? Would that be cool with you?
Niggas that
Just
see your
like, can I just,
Facebook,
look
you
at
know
it?
that nigga fucked up.
Like, I just
He in a
want to see- I just
Facebook
wanna
group
see if that's fine.
that says young teens meet me.
Yeah. Go to Messenger.
I actually don't know what type of fucking
Okay, what do they be talking about?
what type of
They want like money.
Facebook
They want.
what type of Facebook fucking chatting these niggas would be in order to meet little girls. That's kind of crazy. I'm glad I don't know what it is because that's actually insane. Because who be on Facebook? Like who really be on the Facebook Market app? Who really be on that Facebook shit, bro? Them niggas need to calm down, bro. They fucking Facebook up for the lizards.
Money? What do they want money for? Do they ever say they're gonna send you something if you send them money?
Sometimes, I don't know.
How old is she, Jeffrey?
Okay.
They claim they're like 18 or 19.
Do you really think she's 18 or 19, Jeffrey?
18 or 19, bro.
Does she look 18 or 19?
No.
Realistically, I'm not gonna lie. If you at this age, 18 or 19 is kind of crazy, bro. Just go like 21 and up. at least it get drink. Like I think drinking age and up is the safest bet for someone very old.
You never know nowadays.
I mean, you do never.
Nobody believes I'm gonna be 52 either, so.
I'm not gonna lie. I would believe you. I think you look the part.
Some days I do, some days I don't.
Well, here, we're just gonna put the phone down, okay? So, how long has this been happening, man?
Maybe a couple months.
Hold on.
We're just gonna put the phone.
Is this not obvious to you?
So, how long has What's been happening, man?
He said, I'm gonna put the phone down, man. He's looking straight at it. He's looking straight at him. He
Maybe
continues.
a couple months.
Are you attracted to younger
Dean,
girls?
the fuck you doing?
Sometimes.
What do you mean? I'm looking at Jideon catch someone who is message someone who may or may not have allegedly, is all alleged, been very young. You see it right here. Airline worker with minor fetish gets arrested inside airport. No, it ain't.
No.
No, too young? Okay. Like, what about?
Too young. Not really.
Wait.
Like, what about?
10?
Too young. Not really.
15?
How was 12 not really? Oh, my bad.
15 and up?
No.
Okay. Hey, that's not that 15.
15 and all.
So you like 15 and up?
No.
Okay.
15 and
Hey,
up,
not
I
bad. If
guess.
you were in Japan, you would be straight, you know? So you're in America, and you know you.
The fuck
you're
you
not
doing,
supposed to
Dean?
like that stuff.
Bro, I'm
Have you ever
reacting.
seen a video of a 15-year-old doing anything sexual?
I'm trying to put something on my
You
YouTube
never seen
channel.
anything like that? Nobody's ever sent you a video like that?
Yo, Hubs, can you
I
clip
mean, were you
this
gonna
and then
take
send
her
to me?
home after?
My
Do you
YouTube
have
video?
WhatsApp for this?
That's your
What
only
time
job as my mod.
4 o'clock in the morning.
Yo,
What time
also,
did you clock in?
if you see any
So wait, why
bots
you
in the
there?
chat talking about some
The heck?
your
That's
chat's so
crazy.
empty, it's giving no
So-
signal vibes, and then get put
What
links
happened?
shit like that. Can you execute
Don't
their
worry,
family?
this is
Like
just for me,
all
okay?
of them. Like I need you. I'm dead ass. I need you to actually consider all of them fucking enemies to the state. I need you to fucking guillotine them. My bad.
The worst thing I have to do.
Oh man, I know.
So Jeffrey, man, why are we telling a 15-year-old that we want to tie her up?
Just something I think of when I get bored downstairs at work.
So you be thinking about tying up little girls sometimes?
Sometimes. Why? I don't know.
Where do you think you got those thoughts?
Like them bot ass niggas. I'm sorry. I'm so distracted from this video. Hubs, them bot ass niggas in this chat. I need you to fucking put hammers to their fucking toes and shit like that. Get them nasty feet, French feet. Put their feet. No. Ooh, you know what a crazy torture method would be? Slice their feet up a little bit. Like put some flesh. Like slice the flesh off a little bit, and beat it with hammers, and then stick their feet in mud so the worms could get in them. My bad. I'm going back to the video.
The worst thing I have to do.
Oh man, I know.
So Jeffrey, man, why are we telling a 15-year-old that we want to
I'm
tie
going
her
back to
up?
the video. My bad.
Something I
Nigga told
think of
a
when I
nigga told
get bored
a who, what, where,
downstairs
a
at work.
9-year-old.
So
You gonna talk
tying
about?
up little girls sometimes?
Sometimes. Why? I don't know.
Wait, what?
So you be thinking about tying up little girls sometimes?
Sometimes. Why? I don't know.
Where do you think you got those thoughts from?
Probably maybe when somebody tried to kidnap me.
You
What?
almost got kidnapped?
Yeah.
Did they do anything to you?
No, we ran home and called the cops.
Okay, that's good. I'm happy nothing happened to you. But
Ow.
why would you want to?
You know what? I feel like. Have you guys ever got conflicting feelings when someone does some shit like that and they express their like backstory and they're like, yeah, something like this happened to me. I'm like, sometimes I'm like, damn, maybe you should. I'm about to say something crazy. I'm about to say something crazy, but like he's alive, so he's fine. You ever think of like, damn, that nigga probably should just got clapped. Like you probably should just got like clipped over at this. I don't know, man. I mean, actually no. I don't think that's better because that would have been real. This isn't real. My bad. I don't like it. We should kill him though.
Put that trauma on someone else.
I don't know. It's just been part of my life.
Do you kind of want to like reenact that memory?
Yo, Hubs, do your job as my. I pay you 10 cents per hour.
No one. So I'm the first person.
Make
Well,
sure
I
you
appreciate
clip this and put this on my YouTube
But can you
channel.
be honest with me? If Bella wanted to have sex, would you have had sex with her?
No.
So you wouldn't have.
I don't even know how to do anything like that.
I mean,
What?
you went into detail in the text messages.
You know, you can watch porn and figure it out.
What is that around his neck? He said, bro, I'm playing 7 Days to Die right now. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, do your job. You get paid like 10 cents an hour. Like, fuck, I pay you for a reason.
So I mean, obviously you knew how to do it then.
You had
So
enough
figured it
money
out
to,
from
yeah,
there.
enough
So, all
time to
that's
say,
left is to try.
Dean, what the fuck you doing?
Let's
And
say
then
she
cap,
wanted to do
the
something
fuck you
with
doing,
you.
Dean?
Been
It
down
was
if you wanted
backwards,
to.
so I know you typed
Then
it
why
out
tell her
again
that on
in
the phone?
caps.
Just make it
Like
something.
you have enough
That doesn't
time for
sound
that.
good. You
Like,
understand what I'm
I can't,
saying?
man.
Right.
Do you think it sounds cool now?
No.
Did it sound cool earlier though?
Maybe when you're drunk, yeah.
Do you get drunk a lot?
I drink, but
I think we should stop drinking, man. Like,
yeah.
it's not good.
I think stop
For
breathing.
acting like that. You were asking her what she wants to do. You want her to dress up. You said, I want you to dress up in a skirt, blouse, nude, nylon heels.
That's so specific.
Is that like a fantasy of yours for a young girl to dress up in something like that?
Yeah.
How long have we had fantasies like that?
Why is it going like
You
that?
said you wanted to get her clothes off. You said,
Yo, I need to get
play
that
with
fucking
tits
sound.
and come
Yo,
by you.
Yo, Hubs. I know you're putting 7 days to die. Find a place. I'm gonna give you 10 seconds to find a place right now. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hubs, I need you to find me where this sound is from so I can use it. This sound right here. Watch these.
Is that like a fantasy of yours for a young girl to dress up in something like that?
Yeah.
Listen,
How long have we had fantasies
that.
like that?
Maybe a couple years.
You said you wanted to get her clothes off. You said you were asking her what
You
she
hear
wanted
that?
to do. You want her to dress up. You said
This
I want
one.
you to dress up in a skirt, blouse, nude, nylon heels.
That.
Is that like a fantasy of yours for a young girl to dress up in something like that?
Yeah.
How long have we had fantasies like that?
Hubs, I need you to find that fucking sound for me. Please. I need it. That'd be so hard. You know what sounds I got? What sounds do I got? I got I'm gonna give you my 4 sounds I got. Okay, watch this. I got this, and I got this. That's all I got. I need more sounds.
Maybe a couple years.
You said you wanted to get her clothes off. You said you want to play with tits and come IU.
That's just a hard sound because it's so low bass. It's
Did
like
you say you want to enter her vagina?
It's part of sex, isn't it?
I mean, yeah, but is this someone you should be telling I want to enter into your vagina?
No.
Now we know that, but let's say I wasn't talking to you. Would you have known that if I didn't talk to you right now?
No.
Look at
So
him.
you see why we had to have this conversation.
Right.
Okay. So this is a lie right here. She said, any times with girls my
I mean, nothing bad when I said look
she
at
said
him,
once or
but
twice.
I just saying look at him. He's squatting now. It's just kind of funny.
You said you did it in your 30s. You had sex with some young people when you were 30?
I know them niggas get paid. All they gotta do is film.
I mean, you
they
did
gotta
so
be
a
good
lot, man.
filmers.
Did you like her?
She looked cute.
She looked cute. Is that why you were talking to her so much?
Yeah.
Here, I have a friend. I think you should talk to him, okay?
Alex.
Oh, what's up, Alex? How you doing?
What's up?
I'm here with my friend Jeffrey. Jeffrey, can you say hi?
Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
It's all right.
Oh my god, is it good?
Cold as hell in here.
Yeah.
It's all right.
Good.
Cold as hell in here.
Yeah.
Airport is cold
Always
though,
texting, messaging, dirty.
but he's
stuff
also
with
nervous.
13-year-old.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, you know, I was one of those people at one point, and Jideon helped me so much with my healing journey.
Wait, hold up, Mr. Flowers. We have 12. No. We're just civilians. Jeffrey, are you ever gonna talk to 13-year-old girls again?
No.
Are you gonna talk sexually to them anymore?
No.
Are you gonna try to meet them up at the airports anymore?
Why do you walk away? I'm not gonna lie. If I could be a police officer and all I had to deal with these type of crimes, I would do it. Like just deal with them. I would, because these police officers don't give a fuck. Because why did he walk away?
More?
No.
Officer?
I'm not going to stand here while you're filming me. I don't even know who you guys are.
I mean, we're asking you to do your job. That's literally all, officer.
I'm going to wait till my sergeant gets here, okay?
He's afraid to be in film, but he has a fucking body cam on him?
Like what? Just be a good person.
So what made you guys come here? You're not the law, or you're
I mean,
not federal agents.
It's the same reason why everybody else came here, you know? Just we have stuff to do in Chicago, but, you know, he came to meet a 13-year-old girl, so we want the authorities to know.
I'm in trouble.
No. They're just going to talk to you, okay?
Where do you live, Jeff?
Chicago. Yeah.
Flying out?
No.
He works here.
Work here?
Yeah.
And you were talking sexually
You
to that
work
13-year-old
here?
girl, right?
Well, yeah, when I was outside and when I'm off.
Shouldn't be doing this in front of her.
Well, we were keeping it, like, low-key. Like, no one knew what was going on. We were just having a good conversation, right, Jeffrey?
Yeah.
You guys do this for work?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes, sir. We have arrests all over the country.
Okay. He's giving a little bit of good grace.
I have never seen anything like this in my life.
How about all three of this? You two.
You know what? I give a little bit benefit of the doubt when it comes to officers when they have to deal with this, and they just don't know how to deal with it. Granted, I would know how to deal with it, maybe not lawfully, but like personally, because I've seen so many of these. But some of these officers just don't know what the fuck is. They don't know what the fuck is going on. They want to fuck shit up and shit like that. I don't feel. By the way, this nigga's a Jew. Jew. That's actually insane. Out. Oh, no.
Oh shit. Okay.
I just thought it was very funny. This person was. I don't know why. I think it's just Jewish. This is Jewish famous right here. It's just so funny to me. I don't know why. I'm not coming at Jewish people. I'm not coming at Jewish people. It was just so funny that it was just a Jewish family in front of. Why did it look like she was carrying him too? It's such a perfect film. It's just a perfect fucking like pause. This is an amazing pause. You know what? A great Jewish family and welcoming the new Jewish baby.
Oh my gosh, these cops suck.
You know you're being recorded.
Yes, sir.
I
Yes,
know
sir.
I'm being recorded. It's fine.
Oh my gosh, these cops suck.
You know you're being recorded.
Yes, sir.
I don't think the cops suck.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. No, we love the recording. So that does. Yes, sir.
I
Yes,
know
sir.
I'm being recorded. It's fine.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah. No, we love the recording. So that's why I'm gonna do this for your recording right now.
Okay.
Jeffrey, you were talking sexually to that 18-year-old girl, right? Okay, and you did tell her that you want to tie her up and have sex with her?
Yeah.
Okay, and all.
Hey, that nigga said what?
Now, Jeffrey, you were talking sexually to that 18-year-old girl, right? Okay, and you did tell her that you want to tie her up and have
Right here,
sexually to that
right here. He didn't believe it. He didn't believe his ears. He said what?
Okay.
So he came back, and that's what he started peeking. He peeked to his ears. He peeked to his ears, and he said, "Let me make sure."
You did tell her that you want to tie her up and have sex with her?
Like, no, I'm being so dead ass. You look at his eyes. I make these eyes as well when I'm like trying to like understand, but also understand my ears. Like I'm trying to like disassociate my eyes. I'm trying to like, oh, I don't know how to explain it. How do I explain it? You don't want your eyes looking at something that will bring your mind attention or something like that. You want it to focus. You want your mind to focus on your ears. It's some type shit like that. You don't want to focus on your eyes. So he's just like looking up.
Girl, right?
He's like, whoa.
Okay,
And he's like looking up. He's like,
tell her that you want to tie her up and have
he's like
sex
looking
with
up.
her?
Yeah.
He's like,
Okay.
whoa,
All the
whoa.
I had showed you earlier, those are all what you said?
Correct.
Okay.
Give me 1 second.
Chat logs, I tell her that you want to tie her up and have sex with her?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's like, whoa.
Logs I had showed you earlier, those are all what you said?
Correct.
Okay.
Give me 1 second.
This nigga works at fucking Spirit. He said, oh.
I talked to him a lot.
Let him talk to him. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me what the hell's going on?
Okay, so he works here.
Okay.
His name is Jeffrey Miller.
Okay.
And he came to meet what he thinks is a 15-year-old girl.
Do we have a 15-year-old girl?
No.
So you have a private organization.
Yes, sir. Like he sent multiple.
Is it arrested? It says arrested. Okay, thank God. I was about to get mad.
This is when he first hit her up.
I was about to get
Hey,
fucking
she
furious.
said,
What website did this come
Facebook.
from? You create this fake profile.
You know Chris Hansen? Just like that.
This is what I'm thinking about
Yes,
right
sir.
now.
Yes,
Oh, okay,
You work
okay.
with Mr. Hansen?
No, sir.
In this fake profile, you have a girl that's.
Yes,
right
sir.
now.
Yes, sir.
Do you work with Mr. Hansen?
No, sir.
In this fake profile, you have a girl that's 15.
Yes, sir.
She doesn't exist.
Well, it was one of my female decoys, but she's 27. And I have
She's
all of her.
27.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna need all that information.
Yes, sir.
This is a different one.
Yeah, especially with it being on federal property and him technically being a federal worker. I know.
He works for United. He's not a federal employee.
Oh,
That's
so-
Oh, it doesn't. Okay.
Oh, I got you. Oh.
So if you work for the airport, you're not a federal employee. That actually doesn't make sense because you have to do federal shit to get in a way. Of course, I know. You have to get federal. You have to do fingerprints. You gotta do background check. You gotta do federal. It's not as crazy as federal shit, but it's kind of federal in a way. Like you get access to the airport. It's a very sensitive thing.
United.
Oh, but
He works for United. He's not a federal employee.
Oh,
That's United.
but I guess with it being on federal property
it's on
though.
federal property.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's on federal property.
Yes, sir. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
This is a different level.
Is everything good?
I think they're just a little puzzled.
Just putting the pieces together, and then you guys appear in court for the arrest.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
That's what you
Whenever
guys
we
do.
appear in court, yes, sir. That's what we
Okay,
do.
exactly what I was getting. Let me reach out to the
Yes, sir.
FBI here.
Oh, maybe he does.
Oh, wow.
Actually, you know what? In the beginning, I was like, damn, he got no FBI connections. I actually trust him now. He's just a little bamboozles. I fucks with him. He's just a little bamboozle, bro. He's a little bamboozle. He don't know.
Okay.
We're gonna need all the Facebook exchange.
Yes, sir. We have everything ready to already give to y'all.
Or will you meet us in a police station?
We can meet you guys at a police station.
No, they're cool. They're very cooperative. Yes, this isn't one of those grab and here's your stuff, passing it on. They follow through with all this stuff.
We have all the folders.
Okay,
We've
so
always.
you don't mind coming with us because the detectives.
Yes, yes, sir.
Ooh. Hey, Coco. Hey, hold up. I love that. I love this scene. Hold up.
Yes, yes, sir.
Book that nigga. Hey, book that nigga. Put him in the paddy wagon.
Been a while since I've been in the back of a police car.
So when did this start?
Let me check right now. Hey, when did you start talking to him?
May 18th.
May 18th is when they first when he first made contact.
You got a picture of what she looked like?
Yes, sir. Yeah, I got her ID and everything.
Okay, so you have all her information.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is her decoy profile.
Oh, so
I
this is
love
the actual
this.
person?
Yeah, that's her. She just put like a de-age face filter.
Oh, really?
Yes, sir.
Man, you're way too high tech for me, man.
I actually like this
I
car.
have a sad update, man. We went to the police
What?
station. The
A sad one?
police department over there in Chicago Airport PD, amazing. 10 out of 10, one of the best police departments I ever dealt with.
What went wrong?
The detectives, amazing.
What went wrong?
Do something about it. The problem was
Ooh, if he says the problem was the DA.
the state attorney. The state attorney, even with all the evidence, even with all the dude confessing and everything, they turned it down. And that's the problem. And that's what I like to show you guys, is that these are the people that we elect. We the people
Honestly, I'm gonna say something after this.
elect these people, but then when they get in office, they don't want to do their job. So that's why I have to go out here and give them shout outs. Today's shout out is gonna be
All right, before you get shut up. If a state attorney because it takes money to do stuff like this. If a state attempts to lock up a criminal, I don't know. It's kind of wishy-washy because it's like, damn, you probably should like little bit more research. But also, I wish you would have did like in this case. I'll say in this case, you would want your taxpayer money to go towards attempting to stop someone like this. Like you would want to stop someone like this. Like you would want your funds to stop someone like this. And it's just very damn. He's a state attorney. Is that the DA, the district attorney? State attorney? Is that the same thing? Nah, that's just...
for Aline O'Neill.
Oh, it's a different thing. Is state attorney? Is it like boroughs and in cities and shit like that? Because I think New York's the only thing that have boroughs. Is it the same thing?
Whatever. All I know is her and her prosecutors are letting criminals out on the streets. And you know the crazy thing about this dude? I had so many people that worked at the airport telling me how this dude would creep on minors that work there. Some of the women there even caught him taking pictures of them.
What?
So this dude was already a predator on the job. And then he decided to bring his predatorial actions to the job, admitted it to the police, admitted it to the detectives.
He did all the job is to the job, but you know, if his only job is to the job, but I understand you, Jideon. I understand it, bro.
Wants to drop all the charges and everything. So that's the phone number to the Cook County's state attorney's office, and then also this is their email address as well. And I mean, here I'm gonna read some of the reviews. Like I literally just Googled them, and on here they got 1.5 stars.
Wait, hold on. Government offices have Google reviews? They have stars. They have Google reviews. Don't put her face in this. She look nice. Don't put her face in this. She like she don't want to be here. She not supposed to be here.
And these are just some of the reviews. We got this one guy here said, people like this are not worth serving my country for. The state attorney refuses to charge carjackers and other criminals. So Miss Brooke,
what's the last one? He pays $10K and 2 days community service and no charges. What that mean? That nigga probably just saying crazy. He probably shot someone.
Charge
10K in 2 days? No. Okay, what would you do for 10K in 2 days? It can be murder. Cause this is O'Hare, it's Chicago. It can be murder. Assault? 2 days community service is crazy. Assault? Not. I said speeding. I think assault would be the best thing that you can pay 10K in 2 days. But I'm not too well versed with the law. I don't know.
Carjackers and other criminals. So Miss Brooke or Miss Aline, whatever. I think you're a criminal. Why would you just let criminals out here? I mean, they're over here saying in the review section that you guys don't even charge carjackers. This is why the city of Chicago, a beautiful city by the way, is in a state of decay.
I'm not gonna lie. I probably would have got killed if I was a fucking district attorney. I would have had niggas at the guillotine. I would have had niggas at the guillotine. They would have been lined up for the guillotine. Oh, you did this and that. I fear we're gonna have to die.
People like Aline. The police want to do their job, y'all. The police officers that were in there, they wanted to keep him in jail.
I'm glad for that. I'm glad the police I'm glad there's good police officers out there.
Miss Aline here, let him go. So, if you guys are as pissed as I am, please call that number right there. Please email.
Hey, right here. You guys see the number. Call this number. I really want to email them. I'll email them and call it. I didn't want them to. I mean, it's on me to contact them. Call them, email them, contact them. It's this sort of way. We seen the evidence. Well, actually, did we see the evidence? Well, actually, no. He admitted to it. He admitted he tried to meet up with a 13-year-old girl, bro. Like, he admitted to it. So, like, yo, if y'all can't call it, email, make sure they know, bro. Because this shit is BS. That shit is fucking insane. I don't understand how a human being can hear these things. It's like the thing about it is like I understand why the law can't be it can't be determined by feelings, but because if you feel emotional about something, like obviously you're gonna be like, oh, this person's guilty, but this person admitted to it. I hate when I can't see shit. People admit to these crimes, and the people just like the attorneys, district attorneys, cops, they don't do anything about it. It's just fucking annoying. They're admitting to it. Like you don't have to discover these crimes. He's saying this to you. He's saying, hey, you're not gonna touch on a little girl no more? No, I won't. Like he's saying that to you. Full face, he's saying that shit to you. That should be pissing me off.
This email right here, and please share this to all the groups in Chicago and everything.
Go to it.
Let's see if the Cook County State Attorney's Office is gonna do the right thing. Come back.
At least the cops did some good shit.
But other than that, I really don't got anything else to say, y'all. We got a lot of videos for you guys.
Third cousin, second cousin, first cousin.
Exclusive content, crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff. You guys see it, man. Like I can't even say some of the titles on YouTube, or else the video will get demonetized. So make sure you guys go support us. Only $4.45. Thank you guys so much for the continued support. Peace.
It was a good video. It was a good video. It was a great video.